Yo, what up? It's your boy Red here. I'm gonna do this old school. This is just an impression. This is not a total review of the whole show because it's not all out yet. I only got 12 episodes so far, but I want to put the word out there. Naruto, Boruto the Next Generation is a good show, man. If you're a Naruto fan, want to continue watching it, see his kids and them do shit, this is a show for you, man. As you guys know, recently did an impression video on Naruto, so I watched everything and the movie, the last Naruto movie. Then I watched the last Boruto movie, the Next Generation. I loved it, so I decided to watch the show. And guess what? I love the show, even though there's some from the movie to the show. The movie is like a year later after they graduate the Ninja Academy. The show starts when they enter the Ninja Academy. Now I love that. Going into that, seeing how they train in the Ninja Academy is great. I love that. I know there's some people out there that hate the fact that there's not much fighting like there was in Naruto. But if you go back to Naruto, after the first episode they graduate the Ninja Academy, it takes a while for them to get to a fight. Even then, they don't fight themselves. Our main man fights for them. What was his name? Kakashi Sensei fights for them, right? In this one, our kids are in school. They're learning. I love that. I like to see them learn what the fuck they learned in Ninja Academy. We only got to see a little bit of that in Naruto, and I love seeing that. Them doing schoolwork, going to do some work shit. I don't know, work fucking education shit. Their teacher, Shino, awesome. I love that he's their teacher. A lot of old characters come back. Naruto, of course, is the fucking Hokage. His son hates him for that. Actually, the only difference between Naruto and his son is the fact that Naruto wanted to be Hokage. His son despises the fact that his father is always away from the family. All the characters are awesome so far. And I'm going to go over it. It's just a few, not all of them, alright? So you guys know Naruto's son Boruto Uzumaki comes out. Of course, if you've seen the last Naruto movie, you know his father is Naruto. He even looks like him. Come on. And his mom is Hinata. He looks just like them. Eyes. He has his dad's whiskers on his cheek. Everything. His hairstyle. His attitude is exactly like his dad. Even though his ambitions are totally different from his dad. His dad wanted to have people respect him and stuff like that. He wants that too. But he wants to be acknowledged for himself, not who his father is. He doesn't want that. He hates it being reflected that his dad is a Hokage. And Naruto wanted that in his when he was a kid. So it's totally different. Also, he likes hamburgers, not fucking noodles. That's different. I didn't know that. I don't know if they're gonna keep going with that. And yeah, he's a great guy though. Everyone respects him. Maybe more because he doesn't have a nine-tailed fox. And then Mitsuki, a new character joined. Of course, if you guys don't want me to give it away, I think he has something to do with Orochimaru, like a clone or something. I don't know. I haven't gotten into it. He's from the Sound Village, a transfer student. Seems to know what's going on in the world of Boruto because there's something going on in this world. Something with shadows and turning people evil or something like that. Mitsuki knows. He talks to people, talks to someone, a snake, in his shirt at night where he lives. We still don't know who his parents are, but we kind of guess it's Orochimaru or something to do with him because he's from the Sound Village and Orochimaru founded the Sound Village or something like that. So we know that. And actually, he's a pretty cool character. He seems to be learning from Boruto. Learning, especially in one of the later episodes, he asks people why they follow Boruto and what's the deal, and he learns that. Alright, Sarada Uchiha. Of course, you guys know his Sakura's and fucking... What's that other fool's daughter? Sasuke's. I don't know why I forgot his name. So far, she doesn't have a big part in the show. She comes out as a classmate and a friend of what's her name, but she doesn't have a big part yet. Only one episode was dedicated to her when Naruto was finding the shadow. We find out in the movies, though, that she has a thing for Boruto. Did I say Naruto earlier? My bad. See, it's confusing. That she has things for Boruto. Not in the show so far. Maybe when they graduate and get put in a team together. Hopefully they do that because that seems like a crazy combination. And so far she seems intelligent. She doesn't seem to have her eye thing. I forgot what it's called, man. I'm blanking out right now. So, but yeah. And then one of my favorite characters is back. Well, it's not really the same one, but it's the son. It's fucking Shikari Nara. Of course, he's a son of one of my favorite characters from Naruto, Shikamaru Nara and Tamari, if I remember her, Tamari. Well, they had a kid, and it was him, and he's exactly like his father and his grandfather, which is awesome. He seems to have great respect for Boruto. Their fathers work together, so they know each other. Come on. Inojin Yamanaka, he's the son of Ino and Sai. If you guys don't know who Sai was, he came out later in Naruto the Shippuden, like second 30 episodes in. He came out, his dad came out, they had a kid together. That's him. He's a smart kid. I wish he came out more. He hangs out with Boruto and the guys, like they have their own clique, but you kind of don't see him somewhat in the episodes. But that's him. He's basically like his dad. Denki Kamaniram, I can't say his name, but Denki, he's a son of a capitalist who became big after the war, the Shinobi Wars. He was a shinobi as well. His dad was. He wanted his son to be strong like he was, so he sent him to the academy to learn. At first, he doesn't have ninja skills. Boruto befriends him. Towards episode 12, he seems to excel in some skills. Now we see that he's a tech genius. Boruto sees potential in him in that area, especially since the world has changed a lot from fucking Naruto's time. Chocho is, of course, what was his name? Chombi or Shinobi? Or remember that fat dude that ate a lot? That's his daughter. She also eats a lot like her dad. But she's tight though, seems to like girly stuff. Leader of most of the girls in class, that's for sure. Even what's her name follows her, Sasuke's daughter. She has her father's ability to grow big and stuff, different body parts. All these kids have fucking their parents' abilities in advanced stages than their parents did at their age. Seriously. She's tight though. I like her. Nice. Metal Lee, of course, is Rock Lee's kid. I think that's been confirmed. They don't know who his mom is. A lot of people say it's what's her name? Rock Lee's the only other survivor from Team Guy. What's her name? I've totally spaced out here, but I don't know yet. They haven't confirmed who the mother is. A lot of people say it's her. There was a relationship forming between them. I don't know that it blossomed anything, not from what I could see, but you never know. Not even in the movie. But Metal Lee is actually the only weakness Metal Lee has. He's exactly like his dad. The only weakness is he's shy around people. That's it. Iwabi Unio is a new character. Doesn't have any family that we know of yet. He seems to be held back. He didn't graduate the academy. I think it's his third year trying. Not for the fact that he's not strong, for the fact of his academic skills. He refuses to learn. Of course, after meeting Boruto, like most of our characters, he changes that attitude. He starts trying to learn, trying to grow academically. And I'm telling you, Boruto has an effect on everyone. He's also very strong, able to use ninja weapons already, more advanced than the rest of the kids. So that's awesome to have in your arsenal for Boruto, you know. Shimuri Kakehi is the what do you call it? The class representative. I don't even know they have that. They never talked about that before. But she's amazingly calm, especially due to the fact that Boruto does a lot of shit like his dad used to back in the day. It is hinted and stated that she doesn't have parents. She's an orphan, just like Mitsuki, but not in that same way. Not much has been told about her. She might have feelings for Boruto. We don't know. A lot of people are stating that. I'm not stating that at all. I'm just saying I've been hearing that shit on the streets. Many of the other characters come out. Sakura comes out in a couple scenes. Naruto, of course, he's a Hokage. We see a lot of clashing between him and the son Boruto. Sai a couple of times here and there. Shino the most. He's a teacher. We see him a lot. Choji sometimes here and there. Hinata, of course. Boruto goes home. Come on, you're gonna see her. Her daughter too. I forgot to put that in there, but you know. Yeah, we see a lot of characters. You know, we haven't seen her yet. We don't know if she's still hot as fuck or not, you know. She was the hottest character in the show. We don't know. What was his name? Fucking Shikamaru. We see him and his wife, Tamari. She's still fucking violent as ever. We haven't seen the Hokage from the Sand Village or I forgot what they call him, but I want to see him. He's one of those pictures where these are kids. They're replacing their parents when they were kids. I swear, the thing about this show is it seems like the kids are as strong as their parents were when they became tuning. You know, when they do the tuning exams, these kids already seem powerful enough. Boruto, of course, is struggling with his powers, especially his right eye. He seems to develop some kind of weird star power where he can see things. It's not a, what do you call it? That his inheritance from his grandfather's side. What was it called? Shimigami or something like that. Some kind of eye ability. It's not that. His little sister does have that due to the fact of the movies. If you guys seen them. But yeah, man, it's a good show. I love the fact that they go back to school, and we're seeing that. We're seeing the relationship grow. We never saw that in Naruto because everyone was afraid of him. But we see that with his kid. Maybe that's gonna elevate him more above his father. Who knows? I love that Orochimaru has something to do with what's going on. We don't know. I just stopped at episode 12 because I'm waiting for the next one. Overall, man, from what I've just seen and loved, I'm not gonna give it a score, but I'm just gonna tell you what I like so far, and it's an 8 out of 10 for me so far. For me, I don't know. A lot of people say, "Hey, don't watch it. Sucks. Watch Hero Academy," which I'm gonna watch next. But I love this show so far. I like it. I'm actually watching it every week. I hate doing shit like that. I usually wait for shit to end. But hey, thanks for watching this review. Hope you guys check it out. Hit that like, hit that sub. I'll catch you all next time.